Well, I was trained in history, and we learn about the big events in history. We learn about rebellions, we learn about kings being made, and one thread that always seemed to run through it was religion. Religious groups formed, religious ideas motivated people, but nobody ever really wanted to sit down and explain to me why and how religion was so important to non-religious people. It's not just something that happens in a church. And when I lived in China, I saw this reinforced. I would take a bike ride out to the countryside and you would see a funeral or a wedding or any of the rituals that move daily life. And it was interesting. You know, I hate to say it, it was exotic. The burning incense, and it was exotic, and at the same time it was familiar because it felt like the small town in Indiana that I grew up in. You have the small town is doing some religious function, and there's the mayor right in the middle. So it felt exotic, but it still felt very close to something that I knew from home. One reason I decided to do, I did a long research project on local religion, which is I really just wanted to see, go to a village and say, what are they doing? What's religion to them? And the reason that I got interested in this project is I looked at some of the scholarship, and it sounded too exotic. It didn't sound like real people. And in particular, it didn't sound like my experience with religion. I come from a small town in Indiana, very heavily Roman Catholic. People integrate through the church. They interact through the church. It's very important to their lives and also to their personal belief. And I didn't see that. And I figured, no, this can't be so different. Religion in China is still religion. People interact. It makes them happy. It makes them comfortable. It marks the events in their lives. That's going to be the same anywhere. Religion is religion. Small towns are small towns. They may express it in different ways, but it's the core values and the core needs are going to be very familiar.